What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be showing you what I added on my Tacoma. It's a Ditchlights. It's from the Auxbeam, but I got it from Amazon. It was really affordable Ditchlights, so I would say if you're in a budget, Auxbeam is probably the way to go. I've seen a lot of people who are driving 4Runner Tacoma that they have this specific brand, so I'm guessing that this might be like, you know, a budget friendly Ditchlights. It's a pretty easy install, so I'm just gonna tell you guys how we did install it and how was everything, what tools you needed and what parts you need to install this specific Ditchlights. Now again, this is not a tutorial. To the process of the installation, I encountered some minor hiccups, not really a deal breaker, I would say. You can install it, or if you're not really comfortable, you can go to a shop and ask them to install it. But I gotta say that this Ditchlights, they are easy to install, they are plug and play, and they're pretty simple. So let's start. Alright, so in order for you to install this Ditchlights, you are going to need another person. Let me tell you why do you need another person. You need a brackets that goes to your hood. Now that's really up to you which one would you like, and obviously the Ditchlights. So all the stuff that I got for my Auxbeam Ditchlights everything is from Amazon. So the brackets are right here. They are really hard to put. You need another person because when you are removing the hood struts, this can go, this can just fall off. So I recommend one person is holding it. And before that, as you can see, I still have it here. I mark the hood struts just in case it doesn't align or I need to realign them. It is easy. But other than that, you don't really need a full-on guide because it goes straight to your battery. So obviously the positive and negative, all you have to do, reconnect them, and then later on you just have to connect the remaining wires, and all you have to do is just basically put it all together. Now for me, to be honest, the hardest part is basically installing the Ditchlights onto the bracket. It's just because there's little to no room to actually put your screws on. If you have like a really thin wrench, or if you have a long nose is what I use to hold the screws in, it's probably easy for you, but still I got a really hard time doing it. And the second thing that was really hard was to actually look for a specific location, which is I chose the firewall underneath here. So if you go inside my vehicle, you can see the wire is hanging out right here. So I did splice, or I did cut a little bit of the firewall, just enough to actually run the wire. Not too big so that no water can come in. But yeah, everything else is pretty plain and simple to install. When trying to hide the wires, it's pretty easy. What we did, my dad and I tried to find a plastic hose, and that's where we attach them. And obviously we need to find enough space, a wiggle room, so it doesn't go too tight. And then there you go. Now I'm really not sure about the other brands, but some brands are pretty expensive, but it is worth getting, especially if you're actually going on trails, off-roading. I only chose this because it's number one, budget friendly. Number two, I'm only gonna use this when it's really foggy outside. So usually before winter or after winter, it's just really foggy or misty. And also the third thing I really like about this Ditchlights is it has 6 modes. Well, technically I'm only using one or two modes, the first two modes, because the other three are just, you know, they're just blinking. So on the first mode, it is a plain white. Second mode, it is amber. Third mode would be the combination of the two. Now the other three modes are basically the same color but just flashing. So the white blinking, fifth would be amber blinking, and last one, it's blinking both. But for the last one, it's not like simultaneously, it goes alternate. So white first and then amber, white and then amber, which is, I mean, what am I gonna use it for? You know, probably I'm gonna use it for when I need an SOS, but where? Bro, this truck is a pavement princess. This is the first time I went, you know, to the back roads with dirt. But my daily, I just don't want to go off trails, and I don't have anything other than this truck, right? But overall, it is a pretty fun install. Probably post some videos at the very end, I don't know. But again, this is just a short car vlog. Or a little bit of update what the taco is up to. So the next mod probably would be the wheels now. I really need that because I always change my tires from like all-terrain to winters. So I just need another set of wheels just to go with it. But man, do I love this truck. I mean, my kid really loves this truck, so it's making me more but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like the video. Peace. It's not really dark out, but I'm just trying it. So let me turn off my headlights and let me turn on my Ditchlights. So now it's on amber. I'm gonna reset it back to, it's really hard to say because most, like, it's Ditchlights, so it's usually on the side, not really at the front. But that's the white. This is amber. I get a little glare on my hood, but I mean, it's not really, it's not annoying, I say. So to me, I don't mind. And then here's the combo. And let me go back to, okay, there's some few options there. Okay, back with the headlights. Yeah, it's really hard to say because it's not really dark out right now. Hopefully I get to actually go outside when it's, like, you know, super dark. But because it's summer, it's already 10 o'clock, but you know, it's still bright, right? Yeah, I don't know, it acts like, to me right now, it acts like fog lights. So here's amber. Okay, going on the curb. Okay, after this curb, let me turn on the combo. There we go.